Hi, I'm Candy, the owner of Order Your Spaces, a professional organizing company serving Mobile and Baldwin counties. Now, what I really do, ladies, is help women make decisions about all the stuff that has accumulated in their homes. And once we make the decisions about their stuff, what to keep, what to donate, what do they really use and need, we then organize it all back into a neat, tidy space. The organization is really just a bonus. So today I thought I would take time and show you the project that I am personally involved in my own home, and it is photo organization. How many of you out there are just overwhelmed by all the pictures that are in your home, the decades of pictures that are in your home, before the day of the iPhone and the digital pictures? Raise your hand. That would be me. So I have started taking one bite of the elephant and trying to get all my photos sorted and organized so that my family can enjoy them. Now, does everyone remember the old albums? Some of you will, with the stick-on pictures, okay? Well, I've got several of these old albums like this and other types of albums, okay, that I am pulling those pictures out one by one by one, all right? Then remember these old 1980 and 1990 collages, okay? Well, I've got several of those. And all of these pictures and these old collages, they're not hanging on my walls in my home. They're just all in a big trunk. And no one is getting to enjoy them. So I have begun to take these huge collages apart and take each picture out. All right, so it's the same process that you would use if you were cleaning out your junk drawer in your kitchen. You would pull that junk drawer out, you would take everything out of the junk drawer, you would sort the junk drawer into categories, deciding what you were going to keep and what you were going to give away, and then you would put it all back into the drawer neat and tidy. We do the same thing with our photos. As I've been going through this process of pulling pictures out from 15, 20, 25, 30 years ago, and as I began to dismantle these big, huge collages, I've come to realize that I have multiples of so many things, you know, and then some of the pictures are blurry and some of them are just a picture of a landscape that I don't even remember, and there's 5 of those. So I am cutting back on all these duplicates. I'm culling out all the red eyes. It's amazing what happens when you go back. You really just want 10 quality pictures of your trip to Texas. You don't really want 50 or 75 of your trip to Texas. So in the moment, 25 years ago, that seemed important. But now that as I'm going back, I'm culling and just throwing away all this excess photos and just keeping what really has value to me. So I do this every night for just a few hours, or the idea is that each night while my husband and I are watching TV, I would just do a little bit at a time. All right, so here's where all these pictures are going as I'm pulling them out of old albums and collages. I love these. These are called photo boxes. You purchase these, well, this one's hard to get open. No, it's not. All right, like this, okay? You purchase these at Hobby Lobby, Michael's, Joann's. I'm sure you can get them off Amazon, but they're photo boxes, okay? This will actually hold a 5x7, and most of the pictures I'm pulling out are not 5x7s. They are smaller. But if I run across some 5x7s, they would fit in here. So I am labeling these by years, 1995, 1996, 1997. All right, so this is where they're going right now. And the reason that I decided to purchase the nice photo boxes instead of storing all my pictures in just a manila folder, I started out with the manila folder. But then I started thinking, what if these pictures, I never get to the second step of my process, my goal, which is to get them in a nice album and get them out so my family can enjoy them. At least if they were in these clear photo boxes, you could open up a box and flip through the pictures and enjoy them, right? I don't intend for the pictures to live here, okay? I intend for my pictures, there are two things you can do, ladies, after you've collected all these pictures from all these old albums and all these photo collages. You can scan them on your computer, and then you can make albums, okay? Or you can just buy a nice album, the type that you like. I happen to like this type that you can put a picture on the front, because then you can look at the picture and you kind of know what year your album is. And then these are just, you know, albums that hold 4x6 pictures, all right? And don't damage your pictures. This is the route I'm going versus the scanning route, okay? I want all of my photos that I am collecting from all the trunks and all the boxes and all the drawers. It's amazing what happens when you clean out a drawer in a bedroom and you find all these pictures that you have no idea how they even got there. So I want mine to all end up in an album like this. But in the meantime, they're going to be stored in these photo boxes, okay, until I can get them into an album. Now, that information that I just shared with you is how to handle pictures from days past, before we had the iPhones and before everything was digital. Now, this is what I do. These are called chapbooks, okay? They're small. I upload my pictures from my phone and I put the pictures in here. It's the new way, you know? And so, like, this was my trip to Key West with my husband for our wedding anniversary, so it's in here and we all get to enjoy it. This was our summer vacation with our grandchildren. All the pictures are in here. We get to enjoy them. Winter, my grandkids at the hunting camp, we get to enjoy these. These are inexpensive, small photo books is what they're called, that you make by uploading the pictures from your phone to this. And listen, if I can do this, you can do this. These come in different sizes. Here's another size just to kind of show you the difference. There's this size. That's me with my very first grandchild. I know, isn't it sweet? All right, see the difference in sizes? So, and then there's a larger size. This was when my son graduated from college, so we made like a bigger size. We had a shrimp boil, and so this was everything. We all went out to eat, all my family was here, and I wanted to capture this event, and so I had this nicer one made. So, photo organization can be daunting, but if you just look at it as I'm going to collect all the photos, all the albums, all the collages, and I'm going to put them in this big, huge bin or basket next to the chair that I sit in every night, and I'm going to work on this for a few minutes every night. You would be surprised how quickly you can get all those pictures out of all those torn up, ragged albums and all those pictures out of the photo collages. And then just think of the reward and the result that you're working towards, which is to get all your pictures in nice albums so that everyone can enjoy them. My grandchildren love to look at these photo albums, and they can't look at them if they're in a trunk somewhere. Let me encourage you. Tackle your photo organization little bit by little bit. And if you don't want to buy the photo boxes and you don't want to make the investment, then just get manila envelopes and write on the outside of the envelope what year it is, 1996, 1998, and keep the pictures like this until you either scan them or you make nice albums with 4x6 pictures in them, okay? I hope all these tips have helped you. This is my personal process for tackling this huge project. As always, share this video with your friends. I do feel like most of us that were born and were taking pictures before the digital age, we have this going on in our homes. We have photos all over the house that are in drawers, old albums, old collages, trunks, bins, boxes in the attic. Gather them all up and begin to sort through them, culling all the ones that have no meaning to you or all the duplicates. You're really going to downsize your photo collection probably by 75%. And you're going to end up with just what really has meaning to you. And then you're going to get them in albums so your whole family can enjoy them. All right? You can find me on Facebook and Instagram and my website, orderyourspaces.com. If you're in need this spring of someone that can come in and help you to make decisions about all the stuff that has accumulated in your home, then give me a call at Order Your Spaces. Okay, we would love to help you make decisions about your stuff and then give you a restored home that is a sanctuary and a refuge. Thanks for listening in today, and we'll chat later. Bye now.